Sister Tolani.
Is it right?
I know. Wait. Sister Tolani. Wait.
To explain.
Say things that request that require confirmation, and here I am to tell you that Prime Boy is fine. No negative thing, no negative report about him for now. He's not in police custody. On Tuesday, he went to sign, and when he got to the station, they arrest him with a handcuff in his hand. And after a while, there was an information that he has a petition against him, written by WUNMI against him. The petition has 4 other names plus him making 5. And the content of the petition is threat to life, and with things that they have put there in the petition. As I speak to you now, he was, on that very day, he was released after the intervention of the legal team of Baba Mohbad. He was released and was handed over to the legal team. And they asked him to come the next day. He was told to come the next day. So the release was to avoid him sleeping in the cell, because responding to a petition does not require you to sleep in the cell. It was a petition, it was an allegation, it was a complaint. And, your own side of the story is also needed. After saying that police can do their work, after investigation, they can now take things up accordingly. So that is how I believe it should be done. Anything other than that, then we should be able to question the police to say, why are they doing that? So as it is now, Prime Boy is not in police custody. He went on Wednesday, the following day. He was picked up and was released on Tuesday. It was delayed for some time and was released when the legal team intervened. And he went there on Wednesday for further interrogation. And when he got there, surprisingly, they didn't even delay him, 30 minutes before they said he should go. That when they need him, they will call him. And since then, they've not called him. Now on Tuesday again, which is coming Tuesday, he's going to go there to do the normal weekly attendance thing. And I think from that, maybe I don't know, they may want to question him or want to make him respond to the petition. And if they don't find it worthy for him to respond to, they will definitely release him. On Wednesday, is going to be at the inquest. One thing about the inquest is this: they will be going as a witness to go and give their eyewitness account of events and what they know that surrounds the unfortunate demise of our late superstar. That is Promise Ilerioluwa Aloba, aka Mohbad. They are going to be giving their own accounts. They are going to be giving their own statements on Wednesday. And by Wednesday, we hope it's going to be an interesting thing. Prime Boy, I cite you. You are there in comment section. I see you, Lego Meti. I see Sandy. I see Honorable DJ Oli. I see Opeyemi. I see Bosumbola. I see Kyutiemi. On Facebook, I see a lot of people. Facebook has its own way of viewing, the names, and it's always easy to do that. Honestly, you will ask yourself if this issue is more than the death of a young man that has the presence of some people during the death process. It's so funny, lies up and down, from the family of the wife to the wife herself, to those who live in the house, from there to those that witness the death scene, from there to those who said they've been investigating the matter, from there to the, some section of police, not all of them are, and so on and so forth. Everything just complicated. Now, it will now be difficult to say that there is no gain in this, or some people are not using power to want to sweep this truth under the carpet. What is the truth? I won't say the truth because it's still under investigation, but what is the issue? The issue is that nobody has ever said, not even WUNMI herself, has ever said that Mohbad did not go to show and come back home. He went to show, he was home. The second thing is that Mohbad had a fight in the house, a misunderstanding. A lot of people have been able to confirm and establish that fact. Another truth is that Mohbad needed an attention, and Mohbad needed, someone to put his health in order, which is why the need for the nurse came up. Nobody has been able to tell us that it is a lie that nurse did not come to the house. And nobody has been able to tell us that Mohbad did not struggle when he was dying. And nobody has been able to tell us that Mohbad was not rushed to the hospital where he was confirmed dead. Now, with all of these things, one can begin to ask questions. That someone went for a show, hale and hearty, came back home, hale and hearty, then within the hours of leaving the show and getting home, things happened, and all of a sudden, medical attention was required or requested, and all of a sudden, he died. Now, when he died, it just shouldn't have been a news or something unusual, because of course, it shouldn't have been a surprise that someone died. Of course, people die every day, but the process at which it was so, it was buried so quick. That's one. Two, the process at which it was bent, even the neck was like they folded him inside the coffin. The process at which it was so, the burial was so fast, as if they've been planning for it for years, only waiting for him to die. Like they've arranged that anytime this guy died, this is how he should be buried, this is how we should go about it. Like things were just, and the final one is the trauma, the bully, the harassment, the attack, the assault that he faced in the industry. All these were, all these are, have evidence to link to them. We've seen videos of different attacks. I was bullied, I was harassed, and so on. So, joined together, this young man's death is a very, very irritating one. It's not as if people are not dying. Death is not even a big deal to some people, but this one is very, 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 very suspicious, and that is the reason why we are investigating. Anyway, in order to avoid repetition of all the things that like repeating the same thing all the time, every day, people who are directly connected to this guy and who should be having one or two things to say regarding the death of Mohbad, now making things difficult for us. They are now making it look as if there is nothing to talk about. And Nigerian police did a work that we believe there should be a work to, open the case. Unfortunately, Westo, please use mine because of these people, okay? Nigerian police that was supposed to be on top of the case to make things easy, now, did a quick one, which of course is even making things worse. Coroner inquest started at a point, it was put on hold. Why? Because of pathologists. Why again? Because of autopsy result that we did not see. And Nigerians are saying that, okay, if pathologist is not ready, if autopsy is not ready, what of other witnesses? What of other people that were there when he died? We don't know why they were not called. We don't know why they are not invited. But on my own, I did an investigation and asked several questions, even from lawyers that were coming to the court. And, one or two of them told me that it is because the autopsy is important to ascertain what killed him, so that questions can go to the right set of people to avoid wasting judicial resources. That was the language by the lawyer. And there's something called judicial resources, that if a pathologist is not ready and if autopsy is not out, they will just be calling people that are like that, of course, are not likely to have, things to do with the case. Because it will be a waste of judicial resources to be calling people in the name of they are there when he died, in the name of they know Mohbad, in the name of they are Mohbad friends, in the name of, they are living in the street, in the name of they had the conversation with Mohbad before Mohbad died. You may have a conversation before Mohbad died, doesn't mean you killed him or you know what killed him. You may be living in the street of Mohbad, doesn't mean you killed him or you know what killed him. You may even be the last person Mohbad sat with and ate with, doesn't mean you killed him or you know what killed him. But the pathologist and autopsy should determine what killed him so that they can now from there ask questions and call people that can easily be connected to what the result is revealing. That was what the lawyer told me. And I remember the day it up there. The anger that Coroner inquest, the anger that, the anger on people, autopsy is taking too long. Please, Opeyemi, mute your mic for now, please. I'm trying to mute you, Opeyemi, sorry. So, that annoyance, that anger, that why should autopsy be taking longer and taking forever, made, a lot of attention to be diverted and to be off from the lawyer's argument and the lawyer's point. But notwithstanding, Coroner inquest date has been fixed to be Wednesday. That will be on the 28th of March 2024. That is next coming Wednesday. And Prime Boy and Spending are going to appear. For now, those are the two people that I heard that will be appearing. For other ones like Darosha, they are yet to get him. But I am so sure that the latest now is that Prime Boy and Mohbad will be served by the court tomorrow. On Monday. Today is Saturday. Court doesn't operate on, court doesn't operate on Saturday and Sunday. That's Coroner. So Coroner will officially, according to the information and my findings, they will officially hand over letter of invitation to appear before the Coroner. They will officially forward it on Monday to Prime Boy and Spending. Oh, sorry, I said Prime and Mohbad. No, I'm saying Prime and Spending. Prime and Spending will be officially served on Monday. And by Wednesday, they are going to appear before the court. For the nurse, I am here to get updates on whether the nurse will also appear on Monday. But I can always do that before the end of the show. I will place a call and confirm if nurse also has been contacted to appear before the Coroner court. And this is to say that on Wednesday is going to be interactive session between the Coroner and the members of the panel and Spending as well as Prime Boy to give their account. What if I should say that there is hardly anything that these two guys are going to be saying that I have not heard before? But let me not say too much because, conversation is inspirational. By the time you start, there are other things that you might have forgotten that will just be descending on you. Before you know it, you have no choice than to add it up. So people will be like, that is the power of communication. So communication is, inspirational. The more the more vast you are, the more, deep you go when it comes to communication. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, Mama Mohbad yesterday was on a particular live. After she said all she wants to say, the most annoying part is that the mother that was supposed to be giving information out to people to help in this process is the same mother that was calling names, mentioning names of hosts and cursing the host. I was surprised that Mama Mohbad can pronounce my name smoothly. She pronounced my name yesterday and was cursing. It's not her fault. The host helped her in achieving that. So when Mama Mohbad was calling, well, where's to Adekunle Adejimo? I was like, so this Mama could call my name and curse me. Mama Mohbad, Ede Bimo, Ede Nshepe. You cursing me. Mama, I will not curse you because I have a mother. And I've never done that, and I will not curse you. And for the fact that you cursed me yesterday, Mama Mohbad, oh my God, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. Mama Mohbad, they pushed you to mention my name, to curse me yesterday, and you did. Why? Because we want justice for your son, because we want justice for Mohbad. A host brought you, talked to you, did a lot of things, and gave my name to you, as well as other people's name. And Mama Mohbad, you were cursing me, mentioning my name. You've not seen me before. If you have seen me, you should probably be in court. We didn't have any talk, we didn't have any conversation, because your security is important to you. So anytime you come to court and people try to come and probably you have things to say, security always guided you, leading you to enter your car. And because of that, we could not talk. I don't even have any conversation with you. And I don't think I should at that time. Because anytime it is needed, it is possible. But because of the narrative that some people gave you, Mama, you went out calling my name, cursing me. Why? What did I do? I have a mother, and I will be so ungrateful, and it will not be good. Even Mohbad's spirit will not like it. That I now come online, like I am now, cursing you back. Mama, I won't do that. I give Mohbad that. I honor Mohbad. I honor Mohbad. That curse you curse me, ma. I honor Mohbad. I won't curse you. I will just pray that may God continue to give us the energy, the strength, the power, give us everything that is required. To get justice for your son. It is well. It is well. What's the latest? A lot. I've gotten a message, several messages. Where to stay away on Wednesday. Don't go to inquest. This and this, blah blah blah. Set up, trap, this, that, and so on and so forth. I got some messages. I got some threats as well. I got some threat as well. And I don't think I need to pay attention into some of the threats. And I don't think I need to play some of them. I want to read some. And I don't
Ẹjọ́ Veron ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀ yẹn. Ó ní kán lọ ṣẹ́ẹ̀kì platform yín bóyá Primeboy ti wá pé because ó ní wọ́n dàbẹ̀ ni pé Primeboy pẹ̀lú nọ́ọ̀sì wọ́n wà ní station báyẹn ló ní kán lọ confirm bóyá ó wà lọ́dọ̀ yín.
Primeboy is
Network.
Stay back, people advising. Some are even coming from Wunmi's camp. They are even saying that all their struggle and effort to get me will be achieved on Wednesday. Some are even celebrating in advance. Some are saying, "We're so get ready." this, that, and so on. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing my job. And like I said, I need not to pay attention to some of these things because it is of no use to me. What we are doing is to get justice for Mohbad, and that is exactly what we are talking about. We are not the one to give the final judgment. As soon as the court is ready, and as soon as police is able to do more findings and giving us, correct information about justice for Mohbad, then everybody should accept, agree, and we should be able to see details of what they are coming up with. That doesn't mean there will not be discrepancies in their work, in their findings, but if we find any, we have the right to ask questions. And if we are not seeing any, we just accept it. As long as what they are talking about, what they are bringing out to bring to us is correct, then we'll so accept it. And as it is now, all that Mama Mohbad have come out to say, to me, I don't like to be playing voice note like that, but I see them as nothing but distraction. Distraction. All that woman have come out to say. The only part that is kind of concern, that is of concern to me, is the part where Mama Mohbad was mentioning my name and was cursing. Mama, with all due respect, I've never for one cursed you, and I didn't expect that from you, ma. So anybody who can help me to convey this message to Mama Mohbad should tell Mama Mohbad that as Omo Yoruba tí mo jẹ́, Omo tí wọ́n kọ́ tó gbẹ̀kọ́, we are not trained to bú àgbàlagbà. We are not trained to curse an elderly person, not even a mother. Mohbad should be, of course, going by age of Mohbad, is a younger brother to me. But because you also have a man, and because he's a man, I got distracted with the message I was reading on Facebook, actually. So sorry about that. Because he's a man, a young guy, who, of course, if he's still alive, he will not be happy to see someone cursing his mother. And that doesn't mean that because he's not alive, I should now try to take advantage and do that. I won't do that. Mama, I won't do that. I won't curse you. I forgive. I forget what you said. I let go. I give it to Mohbad. Like, I give the respect to Mohbad. I give it to Mohbad. Honestly. I give it to Mohbad. So, Mohbad, the honor is for you. So, I will not curse Mama Mohbad. I will not say because she cursed me, she mentioned my name on a particular platform yesterday that I don't want to mention. I will not say because of that, I should now curse. I won't curse. Someone is saying, can we call? Let me see if you can come up. Please send in your request on Facebook. Let me see your comment on Facebook. Let me see you to a speaker, so for you to be able to have a, okay. Go on, I'm with you, just go on.
This is not all about who she is. You get what I'm saying? She has been a bad woman from the world.
Please come again with that.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Please go ahead. You said she has been a bad person. How do you call her a bad person? What made you call her a bad person?
Oh, hold on. Let me say, listen, there's good people in this world and there's bad people. You get what I'm saying now? And then her attitude making Baba Mohbad to step from the very first the children were it's right. Listen, this is men's world. Men's world. If it's not good and a man takes the man separates from the woman, you know what I'm saying? Definitely she's going to corrupt the children. When she comes back to the children, definitely she's going to corrupt. You get what I'm saying? There's good women and there's bad women. About her age and all these things. I'm 44. So I know what I'm saying. have a bad wife, definitely she's a bad wife. To be a bad mother. See now. She said on her comment, interview of yesterday, bomb clock. You know, she's stripping. Then a bad woman get influenced by little kids. Woman, a good woman to the husband, raise their children, and the same got their mother, try to have a divorce. Tell you how dangerous now of these days, so much dangerous. So the only fact men are forgetting that they are men. They should be the leader at home. When a woman is obeying you, being rebel to you, you need to quit immediately. Call infidelity. It does not mean only for in the Quran. Infidelity, woman, only fornication. Woman starts disobeying your order. She's now infidelity. To tell her, since you are now disobeying my order, and you say 10, fidelity. You have been disrespectful. You have to let the woman go. And Mohbad had out the way the father runs from the mother in the bucket by now. Sometimes men, you people have to know when to run from something. Letting go something means you are not good. Go something doesn't mean you're not a good person. Letting go something doesn't mean you are weak. A man needs to learn how to run to come back tomorrow. Think about a gender of a female. Think Mohbad. It's small from the father and him.
Are you still there?
What took?
Can you hear me, please?
You can hear me?
Okay, I can hear you. Please, caller, I appreciate and I can see that people are actually commending your contribution. And however, I also want you to, wrap up, like, submit on time so other callers can call. I really appreciate you. You'll be the first ever caller I'll be having through Facebook platform. And this is coming from Facebook. I appreciate you. That's Uchenna Prince. Please go ahead and submit your opinion, please. Wrap up your opinion. God bless you.
Father, the real father, God's father is a carpenter. He's still an example like Jesus Christ, whose father was an ordinary carpenter that never believed that good will come from that lineage. I'm saying now, so justice will have, surely he's going to have this justice 100%, whether they go or the supporters of whatever WUNMI or whatever Mama Mohbad is online on interview and all these things, have justice, and this will serve a very big lesson to every that is jeopardized with justice. So,
that 3 injections. The question we go ask the legal team of Mohbad, if you're not there now, before see people blood the heart. Now the reason why you see that if they be like say they come they attack the legal team of Mohbad, say no, no, they work. You understand? People blood the heart because if you keep like Adama now, where they inside this platform now, if you keep like Adama and Black Widow inside one room for like 30 minutes, or you keep like Mr. Olaide with one man where they call Darosha inside one room for like 10 minutes, you go see say people blood the heart. Now waiting they be that people blood the heart. So if we dey talk now, we will not talk. Go meet Lagos State government or now the legal team. Now una be our own eye now. So as we dey talk am, make una dey check am. As we dey check am, make una dey balance am. The only way we will know say you are the balance arm now if we dey see the action. For instance, now we don't see any reason. I know we say this one. I just want to talk this one. Say by now, Darosha, yeah, they're supposed to put down for full page wanted. They're supposed to put down full page wanted. Punch, Vanguard, the Daily News these days. They're supposed to put down because if one person feel come out and say Baba Mohbad bury Mohbad alive. The waiting you go on talk about the person we don't embalm the body even before Baba Mohbad reach the house. If person go come out talk say Baba Mohbad bury Mohbad alive, waiting you won't come talk about person we embalm body even before the owner of the owner of the body come back or come the house. Waiting you want to talk about that one. So you feel una feel attack Baba Mohbad, but the person we embalm the body. You are not fit talk about that one. If one person go come out and talk say Baba Mohbad bury Mohbad alive, then it means say the hospital, the Perez and the Kuramed when they carry Mohbad go, when declare Mohbad dead, brought in dead. You like say they don't know their job. But I say those two hospitals don't know their job in the first place. I said I see I'm like say this would they count us as mumu. Now we collect, now we collect. Now we collect big time. Now we collect. Now we collect. So, legal team, we need you. This is the time that we need you. Enough of joke. Enough of we dey use and the rob person for head. I for one pay on lori and pay on yawa ayawa ni ya. Now you are go marry ayawa ni to go be the glory yawa ni na you are go. Yawo go collect. No, there is no Yahweh anywhere because inside the police report they stated that WUNMI Adebanjo, not WUNMI Aloba. They said it's WUNMI Adebanjo, so they're nothing like she no be our wife. Mohbad na my brother, I dey talk am. She no be our wife. I did the wedding. As I know did the engagement, you know who. Me, as I know did I don't know about Mr. Light. As me, they know as they no invite me, come. The wedding, I mean the engagement, as they no invite, nothing like our wife Nibu. Let us call a spade a spade. May we call one the spade, call them spade. This thing we will see in a spade. As they look my head now, you see this boy head big. Not even our baby mama. See, let us call a spade, not even our baby mama. A person will get picking the thought says I see our baby mama now. Is it thank you? At least now when the picking your own, now you call your baby mama. Then don't say you steal meat. Open your mouth when we check whether meat day. Then don't say you steal meat. Don't say you steal meat. Open your mouth. You didn't tell us say we go get court order before you go open your mouth. Then get the court order now. You dey waka waka. Waka waka baby oh yeah. Baby oh yeah. I can tell I'm saying you dey waka waka baby. You begin to oh my baby someone Ash. If you waka waka in the comment section, you will help me complete this when I want to say ash. If you waka waka baby, if you would baby, and I go down I'm saying, oh baby someone complete ash. Ash what? Ash yay ash. Oh my favor. 6 months is not your child's play. Okay, Darosha now. Feed they work up and down, gallivant up and down. They carry Olosho, they carry anything. You understand? But it seems like Baba Mohbad no fit work now because See, you know what they want to do? Their aims and objectives is to see that Baba Mohbad off. Now waiting that. I don't to say now. Okay, make I put it like this, yeah. If them get one prayer, when they pray, if they have one prayer, when they pray, where God no go answer. Now say make Baba off. Baba come radio, show for radio. Baba just show for radio. One woman don't come out now. Say Baba burying Pikin alive. Baba just speak for radio. You know, even they even flagged that live that day. They even flagged that live that day. Baba show for radio. One woman don't come out. They don't put Zenith Bank account for us. Zenith Bank. I don't know your chairman or your CEO. If money enter that account, me and you go get problem. If money enter that Zenith Bank account, me and you go get problem. Me and you go get problem if money enter that account. Because then talk say Baba Mohbad they come outside. They then talk to Baba Mohbad, they come outside, they beg for money. No be waiting they talk with that. You remember when they come, when they abuse Baba, those people when they say they don't get job, when they did that platform, they will come outside and they talk say, yeah, Baba they come out, Baba they beg for money, Baba they do one thing, Baba they do one thing. Remember say they tell you now for this platform say, now person when no get waiting you get, now ain't go they envy you. So now Baba then they abuse Baba, say Baba they come out, say Baba they beg money. When the man never for once come outside beg for money, mommy they tell I see you man. When the man has never come out to beg for money for once, then now with full chest, then if he come out, come they say they won't rent house, they don't get food to wait. I think say the same thing they are criticizing people of or for, sorry. They are not, they can now come out to criticize. Where's this thing? Okay, sorry, pardon me, let me quickly okay, now this is good. They can actually come out to criticize, but at the end of the day, they are doing the same thing. They are doing absolutely the same thing that they are criticizing someone. So they can come out and put out Zenith Bank account. What of the Mohbad's royalty that they are collecting?
He's talking.
What of the go for me that you...
I've been laughing. I don't laugh enter by Legacy Palace like this.
Come out, too. Please, ladies and gentlemen, look for Mr. Laide. I'm not here. Yeah, I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm not here. Mr. Laide, come back. Mr. Laide, please come back. Now let's continue because I'm heading somewhere. You know, I said 21 questions. The topic today, we are talking about 21 questions. Lagos State Police and the legal team of Baba Mohbad. What we want to have now, it's a versus thing. The Lagos State Police, we want the legal team to go all out. Thank you. People in the house, Mr. Laide is back. Mr. Laide is back. So what I'm trying to say in essence is, if there is anything they are praying for, is for Baba to off. But I can categorically tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this morning and this afternoon, this is 3:36 in Sambisa Forest, close to Bermuda Triangle, that Baba Mohbad is as safe as... What can I use to describe? It's as safe as whatever it is that you want to compare with. Baba is chopping life. You know what Mohbad wants to do? The reason, let me say this. Let me see it. Let me see this. You know, sometimes when you are crushing on somebody, maybe when you are in school, maybe in primary school or secondary school, when you are crushing on someone, you always fight with the person. I'm coming on. You always fight with the person. When you are crushing on someone, you always fight with the person. You always get angry whatever it is that anybody does. Just like some people are crushing on some people. And whatever platform that person, that woman goes to, she's always trying to. I'm not going to say anything. So if you see Mama Mohbad coming out to talk about Baba Mohbad, it's not because of anything. It's absolutely not because of anything. It's because Mama Mohbad sees Baba Mohbad as expression, and Mama Mohbad is saying, see my food, Baba, and this is what Mama Mohbad wants to, like the name Josie. I wonder if I'm bearing Josie and I have a girlfriend and he calls me and says, each talk, I need money. And I'm like, I don't have money. And he said, Josie. That thing alone. Josie now, I need 50,000. My body will do me biko. Okay, send your account. Actually, you have my account. No problem. I will send juice. Do you know what
The joke is too expensive. Josie.
Mama, this song is dedicated to Mama Mohbad. Panty. So if the Prado Jeep day panty, it can't mean say make the legal thing go waiting. They can go there, make them go check. You understand? Oh. Make them go to the place, make them go check, yeah. Because everything they are doing, it is just conspiracy. Now make I come go back to the one we had to talk earlier on. Talk say, then see 3 syringes, used one. They can see another 2 used syringes filled with suspected substances. Now, at least now, by now, then suppose don't check that thing where they inside that syringe. They suppose don't come tell us say now waiting they inside that then call us suspected for 6 months now. They suppose don't come tell us now say this thing where we call suspected though. Now this so thing they inside. If you call them suspected 6 months ago, 6 months after, you should have come and tell us that this is what is inside this suspected substance. I mean syringe. But the first part be that if you talk say this, the nurse used 3 syringes, who can't use the remaining 2? So that one go can't lead every one of us back to one particular person where they US, where they talk say, say where the US where they talk say now him they prescribe medicine for Black Widow, make Black Widow forgive Mohbad. On to say Mohbad the guest conscon, our own Mohbad they talk say the guest conscon. So maybe now the injection where she they prescribe or now the medicine where she thought she they prescribe now in the inside that suspected substances where they inside the syringe. Because we believe in the Nigerian police. We believe saying everything where they talk, we they accurate. As a matter of fact, we don't want to use any other thing other than the police reports when Nigerian police give us. But they need to come prove and for us say, okay, this report, we do them by ourselves. Waiting there inside that suspected substances. That one I want. They could hold that one. For everybody when they go Coroner. I love to say thank you. The second thing they say inside this thing, I read them for Friday for us. Then talk say the nurse come with this penicillin injection, paracetamol injection, tetrazone injection, this injection, that injection, that injection, that injection, that injection. But when they talk say the police people, when they talk say they go that house. When the police talk say them, they been go that house, they go carry out investigation. Then they tell us say the things where them see for inside that house. I will show us. I carry my because of this thing. I carry which work I collect. Isha Umugba. Which work I collect? Why don't carry my I don't carry my laptop. Which work I You know that you don't. Adekomu. I'm watch every show. I mean look for Mohbad. I mean look for justice for Mohbad. I dey here now. Make I no complain. See one thing no. Heck. If you know, say you know if you do justice for Mohbad with the whole of your heart, you know just put hand for inside. Now, cause you make a flip am. Now waiting we talk for Friday. See you when they see me for police report. Then talk say the nurse. Now then talk say when I waiting them find. He said make I go up small. They said recovery of remnants of drugs and injections and other test kits administered by the auxiliary nurse. Emma go. It's in you ni bagbo yao. It's in you ni bo agbo yao. Now this place now problem go start. May we read that again because if I say I don't go school, they don't say recovery. He said the visit led to the recovery of remnants of drugs and injections. Now how are they official? If it's in the office, I didn't know official. Injections and other test kits administered by the auxiliary nurse. Now they say tetanus injection. They say 3 used syringes. They say 2 used syringes filled with suspected substances, suspected medicine. 1 packet of tetrazoline solution, protein, 1 penicillin injection, empty broken pack of dining injection. I beg, I know verse. If I know be medical person, I know they hear this thing very well. Paracetamol diluted with water for injection. Like say that one never finish. Me will go. Now this place, number 9, Siam. Then say 6 hand gloves. Make una note am 6 hand gloves. They come talk say 1 bandage, 1 plaster, and the plaster when they talk. Now this I get the plaster for us. Let's say I get that plaster for us, but I don't know where it is. He say 1 bandage, 1 plaster. That plaster when they talk. Now that plaster when they that yellow when they get yellow plastic when they round where medical people they use. Then 1 iodine solution. And they go somewhere. Now 2 things I want me to see for inside this place. 3 used syringes. 3 used syringes. 2 used syringes filled with suspected medicine. Make una hold that one as 1. Stupid laying on it. Make una come hold 6 hand gloves, 1 bandage, 1 plaster, 1 this number 11 no day. Now this number 9 and number 10 make una hold for hand. If I get Jota for where una day, make we come go down. Emma woo. Stupid laying on it. Oh yeah, I don't reach there. Oh yeah, Emma go look at you. Make una look. See now, then come here, come talk say medication to come. Then say, make I read down from the screen direct. It said when Miss Fisayo was contacted at about 14:30 hours on Monday, that is 2:30 hours on 2:30 p.m. on Monday, 11 September 2023, she was unavailable but promised to come the following day, being Tuesday, 12th September 2023, ahead of her arrival. Now, listen, ahead of her arrival, she requested that a picture of the swollen hand from the something should be snapped and sent to her for assessment to guide her on the medication to come along with. This was eventually done at about 2:35. And now, maybe they look, nobody say we dey craze. Nobody say we dey craze. Now, analysis we dey do. See me, I say analysis. hey, if you are going to Coroner inquest on Wednesday, please, you need to go along with Abitu Sheka or Indaboski Bahose. If you are going to Coroner inquest, you go with Abitu Sheka or Indaboski Bahose. You need it when you go to the Coroner inquest. Now, they said, see the time they requested for the hand. 2:30 on Monday 11. See the time something was sent, the picture was sent. 2:35 on 12th September. So it took them 24 hours to send 1 picture. And the Lagos State Police acknowledge this kind of statement. The Lagos State Police acknowledge, the Lagos State Police documented this. You sent a request 2:30 on Monday. They are sending it 2:35. That is like 2 hours, 24 hours, 5 minutes. Is this not a conspiracy? On September 12th. Now, this is where I'm actually going to. Cherry, this one of time is another ball game entirely. That's the reason why some people believe that the nurse was actually roped. You understand? Some people believe that the nurse was, but I'm not going there. That's not the bone of contention now. Now, this is the bone of contention now. The police said the nurse, which was eventually done at about blah blah blah, they now said Miss Fisayo eventually arrived. Now, the key word in this place, I highlighted it. The keyword here is armed. In other words, she was armed with one central zone injection, if I'm right, one paracetamol injection, one tetanus injection, one penicillin injection, 7 amp of IM diclofenac injection, iodine, several needles and syringes. Oh yeah, okay, maybe we can go up again. See waiting, they say the nurse brought. Because if you are giving a report, your report must be detailed. As a professional body, as an organization, as an entity, if you are giving a report, your report should be detailed. It should be filled with all manner of details that even your coordinator or your supervisor did not request for. Now, let's go back up. Make no be saying each talk just to look for waiting to just they carry talk up and down. Now, look at what they listed down. Now, the question is, who brought in 6 hand gloves and who brought in 1 bandage and 1 plaster? If the nurse, according to what they listed, if 6 hand gloves was not part of what they listed that the nurse brought, because the police, Nigerian police, they are the best police in the world. Our police system cannot be compared to anything. We are the best when it comes to policing in the world. In the world, Nigerian police, the best. If they give reports, top-notch reports. Don't doubt their report. Nigerian police, you know how much we are spending to train our police officers outside of Nigeria. They will now come and give us a report. We now want to be questioning the report. How? We want to be questioning the report. Which school did you go to? Who is your teacher? But if the Nigerian police stated down there in that place that this is what the nurse came with, you know, to show that the Nigerian police are actually good at what they do, they use the word harm. They did not use the word. Nurse Feishaya or Feishayo came along with. They didn't say she came along, or she didn't say Nurse Feishayo came along with these injections. They didn't say the Nurse Feishayo brought these items in. They used the word she was harmed with. To use the word harm, simply put, she is qualified, or she claimed to be qualified. To use the word harm means she brought those things by herself, knowing what she wanted to come and do. If you go with if you have a pew in your house, and you go somewhere with your pew, you are going with your pew because you know something might happen in that place. So that's the reason why you want to go with your pew. I don't want to use the name, you know, the GUN. That is pew. So when you go, if you have a pew, it means that you are suspecting that if something happened, you might need your pew. So it means you are armed with a pew. So now the Lagos State Police said she was armed with this injection, that injection, syringes, that. But our question is, who brought in 6 hand gloves, 1 bandage, and 1 plaster? For what? And the second question I want to ask for this place is that Nigerian police went to that place, I think 9 days after the event happened, or 7 days after the event happened. How are they now telling us that they left those things in that place when the issue happened without touching it. The legal team of Baba Mohbad, ṣiṣẹ́ na half a clone ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ jọ. We dey beg una. We dey beg una. We dey beg una. We believe in you. We trust you. We know that you are qualified. We know that you are qualified. So who brought in this? And who brought in this into the house? Who brought in the bandage? And that's the reason why some people are believing that yes, this nurse is innocent. They forced this nurse to do, or this nurse, the person the nurse injected was not Mohbad. That's the reason why some people are saying, okay, this nurse now, why if WUNMI actually knows that the nurse actually off the husband? Now I'm not suspecting, I'm not creating excuse for anybody, yeah. But some people are of the opinion that if WUNMI actually claimed that Mohbad, if WUNMI claimed that the nurse is actually responsible for the offing of Mohbad, why did WUNMI allow the nurse to go in the first place? I'm not creating excuse for anybody, but if we talk to the left, maybe we talk to the right. Is it the woman in America that maybe part of her prescription is 6 hand gloves, 1 bandage, and 1 plaster? Because it's also part of prescription. It's a medical thing. They are all medical items. So the Nigerian police or the Lagos State Police should not think that we Nigerians, we don't have nothing doing. They should not think that we Nigerians have nothing doing.